Can I ask a question about Europe? We're trying to rally up our optimism here at EUROPEBUILDS. We had the AI summit just take place. There was a strong European presence. Macron really took it upon himself to raise the flag there. Do you stand behind this hope and optimism, especially on deep tech? Does Europe have a shoe in the race? Can we have a competitive horse in the game? What do you think?
I think Europe is traditionally really, really strong when it comes to the technology.
Tech, yeah.
Technology, technological roots, technological background, etc. When it comes to the commercialization of technology, we have been terrible.
Yeah.
It's clear, you see that many, many big technologies were developed in Europe and commercialized in the States. So yeah. I think that this is something that has to change. And I think perhaps the pressure that we have now from the entire geopolitical situation worldwide, etc., will make us eventually stick a bit more together, find what brings us together rather than divide us, and based on this, try to take the next step. But we think, we need definitely something that, something like a European Inc. or something like that, right? We need a structure, and there is no structure. We're speaking about Europe, but there is no structure.
Did you start by forming relationships, as ever curious, with the European ecosystem or with the US ecosystem?
100% with the European. I've lived and worked in Germany for more than 10 years. Alex, the same in Switzerland. So with Europe, and especially with the German-speaking countries, the DACH region, we have very, very strong bonds and a clear footprint. So for us also, this is part of our strategy, finding good founders in Greece and able to help them practically scale their business into and practically go into these markets, and vice versa, collaborate with some VCs in these regions and invest in companies that might be interested to tap into the Southeastern European market.
Yeah, to this region, yeah.
Because I think at the end of the day, what we need is this kind of interconnection between the ecosystems, the interconnection between the companies. And we see there are companies we have, for example, we have invested in a company 1.5 years ago, something like that, pre-fund one, that is headquartered in Helsingborg, in Sweden, and has 2 employees in Portugal, 1 in Spain, 5 in Helsingborg, something like that, and 1 in Italy, 1 in Switzerland. And they have a different approach, right? It's not again, remote working, hybrid working, blah, 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 buzzwords, but at the end of the day, you can do something like that nowadays. And it's a pity not to be able to do this within Europe.
I will say, to add, I guess, to our conversation, the same spirit, we're good in tech in Europe. We're also good at getting together and getting things done at times of crisis more than at times of, peace or prosperity. So maybe this pressure you're describing could add a little bit more on that front.